So, yo, what's up? It is the three amigos back from MMA Island. We're just lounging here on our individual digital beaches, making these picks for you. Next up, we got Alexandre Pantoja versus Askar Askarov. I think it has potential to be fight of the night. I'll just tell you quick. I got Alexandre Pantoja round 3 sub.
Okay.
And what I don't want to. I just want to know what you have to say, Zach. So I just wanted to get my piece out of the way. What do you got to say?
All right, I guess it's my opportunity to sell you guys on Askar Askarov. So let me do that.
Knowing that I'm pro Pantoja, that's why I wanted to get that out there.
Knowing that, we know that you are very pro Pantoja. Now, Pantoja is very skilled, but I want to talk about Askar Askarov quickly. Now, coming out of Russia, this guy was the top flyweight prospect in the world, right? This guy was insane. His submission, he was a finisher. Submission, TKO, submission, TKO, submission, TKO, submission, technical submission. All finishes outside of the UFC. Just domination, anaconda chokes, twisters, RNCs, arm bars, and also
don't say twisters plural.
Okay, still hitting one twister is impressive enough. Pretty much no one can say that they've done a twister.
Yeah.
Anyway, his wrestling and submission game is legit. But going into the UFC, we weren't really sure about his striking ability. And he goes in, and this is Brandon Moreno reinvigorated 2.0. Not the first UFC run, Brandon Moreno. The second undefeatable hand speed beast, Brandon Moreno. And he took him to a draw. Fighters like Jassier Formiga and Kai Kara-France, they could not do that. I mean, sure, you can make a case for both guys winning, probably more of a case for Moreno, but that fight was still ruled a draw. I just couldn't talk for a second there. Anyway, he goes up. Okay, all right. Shut up. Okay, we have Tim Elliott as his next opponent going up next. And what we saw in that one was something insane. He had Tim Elliott knocked out on his feet. An element of power that we've never seen from Askar Askarov before. He cracked Tim Elliott, and you could see him shut down. And it was insane to watch.
That's true. I remember that. As soon as you said that, vividly.
And Tim Elliott
cracked him fucking bad.
Yeah, we know what Tim Elliott does. He's a very aggressive wrestler who lost his last fight. Sorry. But he's a very aggressive grappler, and Askar Askarov shut him down, took him down pretty much as he wanted. Now, Pantoja, his bread and butter is the striking game. He has very fast hands, and he lands a lot, but he is also quite hittable. He gets hit a lot. I mean, yeah, he lands a lot, and he still has a positive strike differential, but he eats 3.53 significant strikes per minute, which is actually pretty high, level. And on the ground, he's not on the same level as Askar Askarov at all. Askarov is much better on the ground than Pantoja is. And you don't think so? Well, we'll see now.
I have Pantoja subbing him.
Yeah.
That's okay. Anyway,
I think Askarov's gonna try to sub him, and then Pantoja's gonna be like, "Nah." I think that's what's gonna happen.
We'll see if you are greatly overrating the submission skills of Pantoja. Spoiler, you are.
Ooh.
Anyway, what Askar Askarov does very well is his mix-ups. He will mix up his striking and his takedowns just like that to confuse his opponents. That they have no idea what he's gonna do next, and that's what makes him so effective. I'm going to pick Askar Askarov. I think he's either going to submit him or take Alexandre Pantoja to a decision. But before you say anything otherwise, Alexandre Pantoja got absolutely demolished on the ground by Dustin Ortiz. He got taken down 7 times by Dustin Ortiz, who was not half the wrestler Askar Askarov is. Sure, he could have worked on his takedown defense in that time, but I don't think enough.
Well,
I think Askarov is going to do enough. He's going to get the win and by a lot of mix-up of striking, his very good striking, craziness, and the takedown and top pressure suffocation. Askar Askarov for the win. Now, I'll let you guys try and debate, see if you can sway me on Pantoja. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be the one to sway you.
Well, my thing with Pantoja is you're saying that Askarov's going to be able to mix it up real nice. I've seen a lot of Pantoja film, dude. Nobody mixes it up better than that guy. Well, that's a broad stroke, but I think that the way he's really well-rounded. I think that his striking is dynamic. I think that his movement is interesting. I think that his toughness is there. And I think that his ground game, there's a level of creativity and sneakiness to it that is real. Like, I think all of those things kind of put him at another level. I think this dude is close to a title shot.
They both are quite close.
Yeah, both of them are. I agree.
Okay, so should I go?
Yeah, sorry.
All right, so Zach did make some good points. The Dustin Ortiz thing is definitely a standout. But, you know,
I don't even care.
That was 2.5 years ago. That was a fairly long time ago. I mean, he's had 5 fights since then. He's won 4 of them, and the only loss was to Figueroa, who's fighting for the belt, the same card. So I'm going to have to agree with Slick here and go with Pantoja, because I just feel like Askarov, yes, undefeated, but, you know, only 3, is it 2 or 3 UFC fights? Just 3,
this
right?
Is third.
No, this is his 3rd UFC fight. Okay, this is only his 3rd UFC fight. So you got to look at the level of competition. You know, Pantoja has fought a lot of better guys. You know, he's been in the UFC longer. He's really well-rounded. So I feel like he can definitely hang on the ground and give Askarov trouble. And I think he's definitely the better striker. You know, he's got the experience on him, 26 fights. Hell of a record, 22-4. So ultimately, I'm gonna go with Pantoja by decision.
Looks like I'm going to be the lone bullet in the chamber here.
We need an effect.
We
need a lone bullet, lone wolf button.
That would be cool. Yes, that would be awesome.
Well, I'm the lone bullet because it's Askar Bullet Askarov. I guess you guys didn't pick up on that one. Anyways.
Okay, bro. Jeez.
Anyway,
this guy.
You guys want to keep on watching because we got fight picks around here, and you don't want to miss this main card predictions. You do not want to do that at all. Anyways, keep on watching. See you in the next prediction for this hell of a main card.